Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am taking you along with me on a cleaning spree. We're going to get some of the main areas in the house cleaned up, and I wanted to show you all our closet makeover that we did. So come on and take a look. Okay, so we got two of the same closet systems from, we have a store called Menards here, and it's kind of like a Lowe's or Home Depot. I know not everybody's familiar with that, but when we were building our house, we got like our flooring from there and so many other things, and we had like over $600 and something in mail-in rebates, so we were able to get these on sale. I think I paid like $190, and then I have another mail-in rebate. Anyway, I really didn't pay anything because we use those. But anyways, so these are called the Dakota closet systems, and we got two of the same ones and just mirrored both of them. I really like them. You can customize however you want. Like in the store, they were set up like rack, and then all shelves down through here, and then one long rack. But I kind of switched it up a little bit. I think it's really, really nice, and it's definitely affordable, good quality for the price. I think it turned out great. Now, if you did watch my before and after, or the video of us putting it together, we did have a whoopsie with this side of the wall. So we put this together first, and we did not use the L brackets to like support it to the wall at first. We wanted to get all the bars and the shelves on there just in case, you know, we needed to kind of finagle it around. I don't even know if that's a word, but anyways, we went to go do this one and we put it together. Colby got to like this part. He was putting this bar and shelf in, and then all of a sudden this just fell on top of him. This side of the wall didn't seem as square or something as this side, so I think kind of like that's where it came in, but it fell over. And then if you notice, there's like little lips up here. We had to basically move the top shelf down and put like new brackets in right there because it just ripped all the way down. Still turned out okay. So I got this cute little rug. This is so soft too, from Home Goods the other day. And then I wanted to get a wall mirror. We looked at Home Goods. They were in between like $60 and $100, and I just wasn't paying that much for a mirror to put in my closet. And then we looked somewhere else. I can't remember, but the price was just not right. I was at Walmart yesterday, and I found this for $30 on clearance. So it's, you know, I didn't want to get like the cheap plastic ones. I did want something, you know, cute. So I found that one, and I thought it was pretty reasonable. I just need to have Colby hang it up. And then this is where I was going to put like a corner. They have those little corner shelves, and they're, you know, open over here for the shoes. But I don't know if my measurements are right because this whole part right here is going to be taken up. So I might just put like a tall, skinny shelf there for the shoes and stuff. Right now I just have some shoes here and then scattered in the laundry room, of course. But super happy with it. Just wanted to give you all an update on the closet. So first we are going to get started on the master bathroom this morning. I'm just starting by spraying everything down in the shower and letting that set. And then I'm going to come over and get some of the surfaces wiped down. I did notice there was a lot of tiny little fingerprints on all of these drawers, so I decided to wipe these down really quick too. Look at this bird feeder I got. I've been wanting to get a window bird feeder for a few months now, and I was at Walmart the other day and I just happened to look in the bird section because I was going to order one off Amazon, but they actually had this one for much cheaper and I had to snag it. So I'm just imagining sitting in the bathtub and a little birdie come up and have a little snack. I don't know. I think it would be so cool. We're just going to move to the master and tidy up. Listen, this is my wedding dress. We got married 8 years ago and I still have not had it preserved. I had it scheduled one time and then, I don't know, it fell through. So I really need to take my wedding dress and get it preserved. I finally got king size pillowcases for my king size bed, and what a difference does that make versus the queen size. I actually snagged these stems for another bathroom, but I'm going to take them and put them in my bathroom right now just to add a little bit of color. I had these stems from our Valentine's Day flowers actually, and I'm just going to replace them with these faux ones and just add a little pop of color to the bathroom. And if you're new here and wondering why are all the walls bare in my house, it's because I am slowly just trying to find what I love for my home. I don't want to just put anything on my walls. I'm just kind of taking it slow, browsing occasionally, trying to find what I really love before I just put whatever up on the walls. I feel like I did that in my last home and then I kind of just got sick of it and wasn't happy. Another day, another load of laundry. We are tackling it. I actually set myself a 10-minute timer and I said, I'm going to get all of this laundry folded and put away within 10 minutes. And I didn't quite make it, but it was a great challenge. It took me just a few more minutes to get everything done. I'm telling you, this laundry is the death of me. I feel like it never ends. No matter how many loads a day I do, it is non-stop. We have actually headed into the next day and it has been an absolutely beautiful week here. Window season, open window season is here. So I am just going to open a few windows just to get a nice little breeze and let the house air out. We're going to tackle getting all of this stuff cleaned up. So we got this couch and we've got a few kiddos and, you know, I didn't want to get like a dark couch. I wanted a neutral couch and I said, I'm just going to cover it up with blankets, right? We'll keep it protected with the blankets. And we've had it like this for 5 or 6 months, but it actually kind of overwhelms me with all these blankets on here, but I guess it's better than any accidents, like any stains or anything on the couch. So, I mean, I don't allow us to eat or drink on the couch, but somehow things still get on the couch from the kids. I don't know. But I do get a little overwhelmed with all the blankets on the couch. But anyways, it is what it is. So we're just getting the kitchen tidied up. I swear I run the dishwasher twice a day now. It is unbelievable. So this is my first time unloading the dishwasher, and then as you can see, I have a pile in the sink that I need to load back into the dishwasher. I still have to get through lunch and dinner this evening, so I'm sure I'll be running it again and then unloading it and ready for tomorrow. I'll tell you, one thing that I do not enjoy cleaning in my kitchen is the gas stovetop. It literally drives me insane. I'm like a wipe and go girl, right? Like I like to wipe it and go. And I feel like with this gas cooktop, I am, I have to remove the grates and then I have to get all the crumbs out of here. I can't just wipe it like an electric stovetop, right? It just drives me crazy. I love cooking with the gas. I really do. But as far as cleaning it goes, it's not one of my favorite things to do at all. But I am taking these off and I'm just letting them soak in some hot soapy water just to get some of the grime off of them. They're not like super dirty. There's just a couple of little spots that has some stuff stuck on them. So we're just going to let those soak up really good and then get those cleaned up. And since I just got everything wiped down and cleaned off, the kids had to have a snack. So we went ahead and prepared them a little snack. We're going to go ahead and get the floors swept and mopped up. I hope you all enjoyed this video and thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe.